What up? It's your boy Jay Issue. Look, today's video ain't gonna be nothing too crazy. I just want to do a quick reaction to Cam Newton's recent interview on KJ's podcast. So shout out to KJ, right? And I appreciate him for asking Cam the tough questions. So the whole conversation was about KJ checking in on Cam, his opinion on his former team. For me, I don't like current players that's young putting focus on doing interviews. You're not a rapper. No telling where his career is at. We don't know if he's retiring. Before I get into today's video, I want to say I apologize, me personally, dropping it on my channel because I have some words for Cam. You know what I mean? As a fan, you'll be angry until you actually take in everything that happened throughout a player's career and how he was handled. I'll take full blame on Ron Rivera. Defensive-minded guy, that's cool. The offense was lackluster. If you can get a locker room full of men, have a vision, understand the playbook, Ron was just bland. I didn't like Ron Rivera. I was over him for a few years. Didn't know why we kept hold of him. For him to be a defensive-minded coach, he didn't hold on to Josh Norman. But back to Cam Newton, his response on the team, he's speaking facts. You know what I mean? KJ told him be blunt about it. Cam don't hold back regardless of wherever he's at or an interview he's doing. But he spoke about the main red flag that's going on in Carolina, which is David Tepper. And I've been having mixed feelings towards David Tepper. Majority of it is coming from how he's handling the team so far. He become owner of the Carolina Panthers. His first move was to get rid of Ron Rivera, which I was fine with that. But you replace him with a guy that you put extra money on top of just to show another team that you can put the money on the table for him. And how'd that work? Can't come back from that. You put in a money war. David Tepper has rubbed so many fans the wrong way, and to hear from Cam Newton, to put everything in full perspective, basically, David Tepper has forced and handpicked his own quarterback without letting his staff that he gave a third chance to. I'm gonna be honest, and fans need to be honest as well. He gave a third chance to Scott Fitterer. This is why I can't put no blame on Scott Fitterer, because David Tepper, once he became owner, he hired and went around the regular way of becoming an owner. This man went around and got a head coach, which was trash. Let that man handpick a general manager. Now, David Tepper, you about your money, that's cool. That's not how you go about it. That's the first flag that you did with Scott Fitterer. That's why I can't blame him. The second red flag that you did with Scott Fitterer is you gave the head coach that you did a money war with, you gave Matt Rule full roster control. Now, how could I blame Scott Fitterer if he can't control the roster? He's a general manager. That's what he does. You took that away from us, so that's the second red flag. The third red flag. You got rid of Matt Rule. You didn't re-sign Steve Wilkes. You told Bryce Young before the draft, during the Super Bowl, that you were coming after him. We don't know if that's tampering. Man, this dude is a dummy. So you go to Scott Fitterer. You talk to Scott Fitterer about it. You tell him who you got your eyes on. Scott, it's like, we can get up to the third pick from 9 to 3. And no, that's not good enough. We're the big dogs. We have money. We have the picks. We traded CMC. We're going to give those picks away to show every team that we're nothing to play about. So you jump up from 9 to 1 to take your guy. That's the third flag that you done did with Scott Fitterer. You're not letting him do his job. David Tepper, what is your role in this? You being an owner doesn't mean put your hands into everything. Chill out. Go get your ass a slushy or something. If you hungry, go get like a glizzy. David Tepper has offended so many fans that's done with the bull crap. He won't learn this lesson. There's no way to get through to the guy. And as fans, it's not our position to get him right. You know what I mean? He's a billionaire. He won't even hear the fans out. I'm sure he's in tune, but don't show no reactions up until the media get on him about what he been doing. And he say, oh yeah, I know about you, blah, blah, blah. Nobody got time for that, bro. If you just chill, let your staff do what they need to do. Now, moving forward, we can't skip to that yet. A lot of this of how Bryce Young is looking is upon you. You're trying to force wins upon the fans. And I've been saying this. A lot of fans been saying it. But shout out to Cam Newton for coming out and expressing his feelings. I said today it wasn't going to be too crazy. I spoke a lot. A lot of what Cam said, though, was 100% of how a majority of the fans feel that's done with the BS in Carolina. The other percentage is the fans that's delusional. They want to be positive. Even when they see a negative, they're not over it. They want to wait till the season come to an end. I'm not waiting till the end. You know what I mean? I'd rather express myself now so fans will know how I'm feeling in the moment and what I would have did. But with that being said, appreciate y'all for tuning in. How y'all feel about Cam Newton recent interview? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Hey, we rising. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Catch y'all on the next one.